It's gonna be so warm next week, these trees might start budding. We need to prune now. Okay, come on, get in, Henry. I wanna point out something. You know, the chicken hoop would be a great idea. It'd be fun. A lot of y'all are excited for it. I was excited for it. But then we remembered and got our focus back. If our word this year is recovery, everything we do should go through that filter. So instead of, is building a chicken hoop part of recovery? No. Now, is building more garden beds, which we are doing, part of it? Perhaps, because we want to quit the grocery store, but so maybe instead of the chicken hoop, well, I need to just make sure we maintain what we have. Repairing the raised bed over there. One of them was washed out from the storm. Hey, Gideon, you can go get the big pruner and prune this. It's easy to go in and just get the suckers. Take it out as low as you can, okay? So it's good to have goals in one word if you can, and then just make sure you visit that and revisit that. Now put your feet on there and pedal. Good job, bud. We've got a couple of hours and about 80 trees. Sounds like an impossible goal. Let's do it. That was easy. If they're all that easy, we might can actually get this done. We're getting the inside ones. We're getting any tangled ones. We're getting anything that's growing towards the inside. Wow, what happened here? This is hurricane damage. This is very appropriate for our goals this year. Recover. We're thinking about taking our fences off. They don't really work. The sheep go right over them. Is this tree even alive? You scratch it, and if it's green, it's still alive. Can you tell? It's still alive. It's green, it's not brown under the bark. We might get rid of these fences, and then that way we can bring in and mulch them nice. We could prune them, string trim around them, but we are gonna have to commit to netting them. My fear is we don't have a lot of deer pressure. We have very little deer pressure. I've seen more bears than deer. But it would be the year that the deer come back, wouldn't it? But I guess the deer would just reach over these fences too. See, on this one, you can't even scratch the bark. Yeah, it's so dead. Yeah, and it's brown underneath. That's how you can tell. I think I just did our biggest patch. Probably 20-something trees. We only had one dead. That's a pretty good ratio. And I feel like this year might be our first year to get fruit off these trees. I feel like we planted them I think the winter before last. Here's one without a cage. Just finished the lower half. Probably another 15 or so more trees that I just did. Gotta do the upper half. I think there's less than what we just did in total. It's windy and cold up here. That one doesn't even need it. Let's see if it's green. Oh, that may be why it doesn't need it. Okay, we found our second tree. Hear that wind? Austin, put some wind sound effect in there. That's it. Woo! We have hit a cold pocket in here. Oh my gosh. This is a microclimate, big time. Ground's still frozen. Sun's just now starting to get to it. Probably will never get to it up there. We protected some naturally growing locust tree because they're great silvopasture trees. We don't grow an orchard, a cute little orchard. Our fruit trees instead are spread out in a savanna style. Everything revolves around the family cow around here. So these trees are gonna serve as shade, rubs, fly traps, because spiders live in them. We can't have branches. Oh, hello.